is about an actual, we'll call it a situationship. It was an actual situationship I had, so it's about an actual guy. And then the second one is not necessarily about like a person in my life or a specific experience, but I just watch a lot of movies and read a lot of books that are like convinced myself that I was okay with things you did because I loved you. And I don't know what it really was, but I thought, no, that can't be love. And as you slipped away, I found myself slowly starting to loosen my grip, wanting to put myself out of pain and thinking it'd end up being for your gain. So I sat there in silence when you broke my heart. It's not that I didn't have anything to say, it's just that the only thing I could think to say was something I couldn't anymore. I love you. But some